Mascots, the things that makes you want to buy certain products, especially in food, and also along with other products like comic books, like Spider-Man's essentially Marvel's mascot, Superman or Batman is DC's mascot, Archie is mascot of Archie Comics. But we're not talking about comics, we are talking about food. And food mascots, like I said, make you want to buy stuff. So we're going to go ahead and rank them from worst to best. Alright. Let's go and rank these. The least here, Jared, and rules are... Holy crap, I'm turning rhinos. Some rules are, I am excluding people mascots like Shaq or like people like that, as they aren't really mascots, they're more spokespeople. It doesn't really count. Has to be a mascot. I had to have actual references to show you guys. So the Long John Silver's does not count, as were no actual pictures I could pull up to find. That's really about it. Everything else is a game. Papa John's. They are people mascots, as they are horrible people. Anything you look up, you'll find they are just disgusting people. So they're the least on this list as far as I'm going, because I'm not going to do anything. You can look it up. Just type in Jared Subway. Or Papa John's. Just whatever. Pizza Face. I don't remember what this is from. I should have wrote it down. I didn't. It's lazy. It's just a pizza face. I think it was actually Papa John's if I think about it. King Vitamin, as he was the cereal mascot for one of Post's mini cereals that have either failed or still here. He's a king that has vitamin. It doesn't sound like a cereal thing or a food thing. It sounds like a vitamin thing. The Cookie Crisp Wizard for Cookie Crisp. If you guys go look at your history or look up Babble Tab or Bubble Tab, yeah, look up that channel. Look at the food channel. They talk about random facts about food stuff. It's really fun. Before you had the Cookie Wolf, and before the Cookie Crook and the Cookie Dog, there was the Cookie Crisp Wizard. It's weird. It didn't work. I don't know. Lion cereal is just a lion face. It's nothing. The Chihuahua from Taco Bell. It's just a Chihuahua. Which really leads into the Mexican stereotype. It's stupid. The Chocos Bear for Chocos. I think they have since changed. I think it was originally a monkey, and then became a bear, and I think it's still a bear, but it's... A lot of companies do this. It's either a bear or some other animal. It's weird. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You got the baker, I think they've since retired, and you also have the little things. I like the commercials, they're funny. But like they just like little minions. You can put minions in there and it doesn't change. The Crave things, cereal bits, they're just cereal bits. They don't, again, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're the same thing. Arby's oven mitt. If you guys didn't know, in Arby's, that little thing is not a hat, it's an oven mitt. I didn't know that. I always thought it was a hat because it's the loop at the bottom, but apparently it's an oven mitt. It's lazy. I don't get it. Like, you'd always think it's a hat. The Panda Express Panda is a panda. It's dude in a panda suit. It's lazy. Like a lot of Panda Express's food, as their food is horrible. It's not... I would not eat there. The Crisp from Post Crisp cereal. It's a little thing. It's weird. I don't know. Again, I think for crisp cereal is Krinkles the Clown. It's a clown that sells cereal to kids. They have since retired him for obvious reasons. The DQ cone and DQ lips. I don't understand the reason for it. I don't even see Dairy Queen ads anymore. Like the Blizzard is their mascot. It's their thing. Like certain companies don't need mascots. McDonald's doesn't need a mascot. And Dairy Queen don't need a mascot. Mountain Dew doesn't need a mascot. Sodas don't need mascots. The mascot, the thing that branding is that logo in that bottle. The Green Giant from Green Giant Frozen Foods. It's a green giant. So clever. The Honeycomb Kid is the kid that eats the honeycombs and honeycomb commercials. A lot of cereal companies have this, but I don't know. It's kind of lazy because usually they have like another mascot that the kids chase after, and it steals from the kids. It's just a kid. It's nothing. Finally, I'm gonna put these two for Honey Loops. The Honey Loops being the honey monster. One's a glob of honey. One's just a ripoff of Buzz the Bee from Honey Nut Cheerios. Cruncharoos Crunchasaurus. He's got a cool design. He looks just like the purple dinosaur off the Kool-Aid packets. Go check that out video. I just like his name, Cruncharoos Crunchasaurus. Big Mixx is, I think, Post mixed a bunch of their generic cereals together. Probably just to jettison it all. And he kind of looks cool, but that's about it. The Crisp Rooster, I get what they're going for, but it's still stupid. It's a rooster that really looks like the one from Moana. Hunger, I think also Crisp cereal. If I'm getting the name right, I probably am. I have the correct name popping up here. It's kind of interesting. Hunger as a mascot, but it's a lot like the Mucus thing since Mucinex commercials. I think voiced by T.J. Miller, but the Hunger is not voiced by T.J. Miller. It's weird. The next three, you got Krispy Kreme donut, Dunkin', the donut, and the coffee cup, and the popular pizza slice. It's just people in weird suits that I think you only see at like baseball games and select stores. It's weird. I don't understand it. Big Boy Burger. I want to put up higher just for nostalgia. I've never tried there, but it's at least an interesting design. It just looks like something from Fallout. I acknowledge it's nostalgia, but like it's, I don't know. It's just a big boy at a big boy burger. I don't know. Same with Chuck E. Cheese. The one that sticks in my head is the horrifying animatronics. Just not as horrifying as something else that's on this list. I remember Chuck E. Cheese more for the games in the arcade. I hate the redesign. I think I bring it up in my Chuck E. Cheese pizza review. And also, they have these posters. I remember those more, but that's about it. A little more vein to the Big Boy Burger Boy. You have the Bixby B for Bixby's. Same thing, but let's make it a B, because Bixby, I guess it's legit. You just have both side by side. One's more red, looks kind of like a B. You have the Hamburger Helper hand. It's an oven mitt. Unlike Arby's, it at least makes sense there, and they make it look interesting. The A&W Bear, I like the idea of, but like when I think A&W, I think of that John Goodman commercial. I don't know. But like, so does Oni Mascots. Same with the next to the Mug Root Beer Dog and the Coca-Cola Bear. I like the nostalgia of the Coca-Cola Bear. But I also like their restraint, as they always bring those around Christmas time. But the bottles, the logo, like, you don't need them. Honey Smacks Frog, I like out of nostalgia reasons, and that is all about it. We're saying Honey Smacks. I don't really like Honey Smacks, but I just like his design. That's a frog. I don't know. These next few are really just the same. Because it's cereal. There's just an animal thing. That's really about it. And in an order, kind of, we have the Sugar Crisp Bear, Honey Smacks Frog, Trix Rabbit, Buzz from Honey Nut Cheerios, Apple Jacks, Coco's Puff Bird. Yes, I think his name's Coco. I don't remember. Cookie Crust Bowl, Fruit Loop Toucan. Yes, I know his name. Sam Toucan. Flintstones. Snap Crackle Pop. Tony Tiger. Lucky. Snap Crackle Pop. Tony. The Tiger from I don't remember what it is now. Oh, Tony Tiger from Frosted Flakes. And Lucky from Lucky Charms. They are all the same in some variation. I think the most distinct out of all of these is Tony Tiger, as they have him playing sports with the kids. But all of these are the same in some way, with slight different variation. That's about it. Subman is it was a Subway mascot for a little bit. I think either before or after Jared. And I think or either before or after Michael Phelps. It's a sub man. It's like a sub with abs. It's really weird. Interesting. I'm glad I had to wear it when I worked at Subway. Mountain Dew Hillbilly. Only see around, sometimes you see on certain commercials back in the day and distinct trucks. I see around town now. It's doesn't make sense. The Quiznos Goblin, I even hesitate to call this a goblin. If you can look it up, there is a trailer made by someone for a contest and it kind of stuck where it's this weird Photoshop abomination. I'll have it pop up now. It's horrifying, but it's interesting. The BK Kids I remember seeing around back when there was Burger King that had a playground for some reason. And I like the idea of them. They are clearly the token kids and easily just more 90s versions of the kids from Magic School Bus. Colonel Sanders, just iconic for his suit alone, and somewhat funny commercials. He has somewhat reached meme status with that movie on I hear reference. Chick-Fil-A Cow, doing eating, so he pins it on chickens. They do. It's just funny. Ronald McDonald is interesting, and they seemingly have shied away from him and went for the kids' meal boxes. And those really represent the kids' meals. But I don't see Ronald McDonald around anymore. But the Burger King, I see more of, and he's there, but I never see like anything of him in the store, which is interesting. Wendy, same thing. You don't see him around the store. They always refer to him as Dave's. There's never like a Wendy's special, Wendy's double. It's always Dave's, which is interesting. Little Caesar, I like just out of nostalgia. Some Little Caesar used to have like a play place, like a full play that was Little Caesar themed, and I just like that out of nostalgia. I do like the Little Caesar mascot. It's a Caesar, the Little Caesar of Rome, apparently. I guess. Little Debbie, you never see her in anything, but she's just there, always smiling that you're buying her sugary snacks. The Pillsbury Doughboy, it's iconic. I never thought of it as dough. And I really makes me think of, what is that little book about the boy that gets put in dough and cooked? I don't remember. Next couple we have are just kind of the same, and that is the Planters Bean, the Pringles Man, and Just Your Cheetah, as they all like to help people, and at the end pay the people in their product. Unlike Just Your Cheetah, who actually has like variety thing, he either experience on people, let them through mazes or other stuff like that to get his product. They're all in the similar vein of sometimes one note on paper or something. I don't know. I don't know how to place it, but like, I get why they're there, but they're kind of bland. Alright, we have the Noid from Domino's. I really like this because it always has the person trying to stop you from getting your pizza. I really enjoy it. It's got a weird claymation design that they brought back. I really like it. We have the 7-Up dot. You didn't know 7-Up had a mascot, and it's the little red dot. There was a video game of him and a commercial. I find it really interesting. Also, it's voiced by Just Harnell. So, I don't know. The M&Ms are just iconic. I like them. I like it when they have like some new variation of M&Ms. They make a new one of them. Or like there's a caramel cube or like a pretzel bit. Or sometimes, they become that variation. I find it very entertaining. Yeah, I think Jackie Simmons was the yellow one, which is interesting. Twinkie the Kid, again out of nostalgia. Wonder Bread. I remember being in the Wonder Bread store as a kid, and they would have these weird designs of the hostess things. But then when they got bought back, they changed all the designs, which I'm kind of sad. But I wish I can get some of those. I have to see if they're still there. Lil Sweet for Dr. Pepper. Just I don't understand the reason for it. He only does the diet versions. Yes, I do deserve it. No, I don't. I'd rather have regular Dr. Pepper. But I don't know. It's just a weird design. Uh, this little man who rides on horses. I think he's an American Idol in real life. I think is what he was, and it's kind of what got him this ad status, which I find interesting that they played off that. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about him. My friends and I just joke about him all the time. You have Jack from Jack in the Box. I like the design. It's a man, and then there's a white. He reminds me of like Spud from Bodybuilder. If Spud took off the hood, like the bag. I don't know why I think that, but that's what I think. It's weird. I know. Don't judge. I don't know. It's strange. I just like a design. I don't know. But it looks like something from Roly Poly. I don't know. Next two we're gonna tie is Kool-Aid Man and Pepsi Man. Both have this weird cultural status. Kool-Aid Man, you didn't know, had a Marvel comic way back when in the 80s, I think. About the Thirsties, which should come back. They should make a Kool-Aid Man movie. And Pepsi Man was a Japanese ad of a superhero who would give you Pepsi. And he had an arcade game and action figures. If you want to know about him, Drake made a video. I'll also be making a video about him because I find him interesting. I don't know, the one mask I want to talk about. Maybe Kool-Aid Man will get one. We'll see. My number one, just out of weirdness, is, and I can't remember some talking about Chuck E. Cheese, is the Show-Bizz Pizza Bear. And you didn't know, Show-Bizz was a company before Chuck E. Cheese, and they bought Show-Bizz and rolled everything in. They replaced the animatronics from a bear to a rat, but it's horrifying, and it was clearly the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's. I go look it up. That's another video I'm gonna make. Excuse me. Also, I forgot this. My number one is this. It is the Halloween cereal. So like Count Chocula, Fruit Brew, Yummy Mummy, Blueberry, and Frankenberry. Are my number one. I just like their design. So that's when Jim Lee redesigned them a couple years ago, and I just like the idea of it. Who knows? But it's mascots are. I think a lot of mascots are really lame. There's a couple that are really iconic, but again are really lame. But some are fun, like the Kool-Aid Man. But yeah, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? Put down in the comments your favorite mascot, your least